of sauces, bechamel is a culinary powerhouse. With its rich flavor and versatility, it's a favorite among chefs and food lovers alike. But making bechamel is not without its challenges, from lumps in the sauce to over-thickening. So today, I'm going to show you the science behind the mighty bechamel so you can make it perfectly, each and every time. In the culinary world, there are what's called mother sauces. These are bechamel, espagnole, tomato, hollandaise, and velouté. Now these 5 sauces represent 5 different techniques on how to make nearly every sauce out there. Today, we're going to set our sights on the first sauce on our list, bechamel. Now to understand sauces, you have to understand what's called thixotropy. Now thixotropy is the science behind the different methods used to thicken a particular liquid. Whether it's using xanthan gums to thicken acid-based sauces, or using fat to thicken water as in an emulsion, or simply thickening via reduction, each sauce has a particular method to achieve the results you're after. The method we're going to use today to make our bechamel sauce is designed to teach you how to thicken using a roux. Now a roux is what's called a hydrocolloid, and that simply means that this thixotropic agent specializes in thickening in the presence of water. Now a roux is simply nothing more than equal parts flour and fat, and there are really only 3 rules you need to understand. Rule number 1, 2 tablespoons of roux will thicken 2 cups of liquid. Number 2, you always want to add either cold roux to a hot liquid or a hot roux to a cold liquid. And 3, you always want to make sure that after you add your roux, you bring your liquid back to a boil, because you never know how thick your liquid's going to be until after you brought it back to a boil. Okay, so now I've given you a crash course in the science of thickening. Now it's time to put it into practice. So let's dive right in and make a classic with a twist. Blackened chicken Alfredo and broccoli. The great thing about a bechamel sauce is it's an amazing base to make a whole array of other sauces. Now, just like adding Parmesan cheese to the bechamel made a tasty Alfredo sauce, I'm going to use this same technique, only I'm going to add cheddar cheese to our bechamel and make a delicious Mornay sauce for our next dish, Creole mac and cheese. bechamel sauces have to be savory. You can make them sweet as well. And that's exactly what we're going to do for our next dish, a real showstopper, strawberries and cream in a puff pastry box. And there you have it, just a few ideas that you can do easily at home using one of the world's favorite sauces. Well, that's all I have time for this week, but to be kept up to date with all the future episodes, simply click on the bell icon down below and you'll be sent a notification each time a new show comes out, so you don't miss a thing. So if you enjoyed this week's episode, please feel free to give that like button some love and subscribe. And if you found this video useful, please feel free to share it, as it does help this channel grow immensely. If you have any comments, questions, or suggestions, please leave them in the comments section down below. I'd love to read them. Recipes, as always, are down in the description box. My name is Chef Matt with Kitchen Instruments, thanking you for stopping by, and I'll see you guys next time. And there's really only 3 rules you need to abide by when using a rule.